Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coronavirus Corner. I've got my old glasses back on. I can't be doing with those others. I'll have to wait for the new ones. Oh, it's been a lovely day here. Mandy came over just to the gate with a mug of tea, and then old Patrick came past on his way back from the shop, and we talked for ages. Mandy was saying things are going very well with the vicar, and she was asking about Charles. And I said there isn't a lot to tell, really. He's just one of those restful people. He makes me think a lot, which I like, and it makes me laugh. But sometimes we just sit, and I like that best of all. Antonio was a little terror when you get to know him. He ate one of Charles's socks, and then he ran in during a Zoom meeting with some other bishops and he vomited on camera. Lydia said she said to me on purpose because she could hear they were getting a bit pompous. And Charles laughed and said actually they were, and she'd timed it just right. Charles isn't at all pompous. I think that's got a lot to do with Lydia. But it's important to be able to take a joke, isn't it? If you take yourself too seriously, you'll end up like Alan Sugar. His face never cracks, does it? For years my mother thought he was Sid James, and every time she heard the music for The Apprentice she used to say, "When's Barbara Windsor coming on?" She'd have been thrilled to hear the Yorkshire Ripper's dead. I try not to wish ill on anybody, but that man was responsible for so many awful things. And any of us who lived within 30 miles went round for years terrified that we might be next. Mandy said she'd had a long talk with the vicar about whether it's wrong to hope people have gone to hell. I said maybe there's a difference between hoping people go to hell and thinking they deserve it. Patrick said he doesn't believe in hell anyway. When I asked Charles about it later, he looked very thoughtful and said, if there is a hell, what are the entry requirements? He made it sound like getting into Eton. He said it's a convenient place to send people we don't agree with. And Lydia said nobody agrees with murdering people, but Charles reminded her that Jesus said if you hate somebody, it's the same as murdering them. So it's safest just to try and love folk, or else if there is a hell, we'd all go. Lydia said we were getting a bit deep and we needed a hot chocolate, and when she brought them, she said, "I am sorry. I was holding the whiskey bottle and my hand slipped." Oh, it was delicious. Auntie Nancy would have loved it. Today's sensible tip is focus on love and forgiveness if you can. And not everyone can, and that's all right. But we're designed to work best in the light, not the dark. Nobody gets everything right. It's National Kindness Day today, so let's be kind to each other and to ourselves. You take care. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.